ish almost. It's hard to see, but anyways, you can kind of get the gist. And then I also cut my hair about a month ago. I got curtain bangs and layers, and I dyed it a little blonder, but it's hard to see. The lighting in my room is very weird because my desk is here, but the window's over there, so it's like the lighting comes like that, and then it's just awkward, which is why it's kind of dark here. I kind of want to get like a light to go behind me. Like, this is a wall. Right behind my phone is a wall, so I can't, like, I don't know, but I might set up something so that I can get more light this way. Also, I don't know where my tripod is, so I'm currently setting my phone up on a box, beginning of my channel vibes, but I will find it, or I will get a new one, and this setup will be better. I'm still figuring everything out. Like, there's been a lot going on, but yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. This video is just gonna be kind of like a whisper ramble, life update, catch up kind of vibe. But yeah, I already have some, I already have some like requests that people have sent. I know people want cupped whispers. Trust me, I got you. I will be doing those. Those are like my favorite, those and whisper rambles and stuff. But okay, so let's start from the beginning. Okay, so a lot of you know that I worked at a summer camp over the summer. But if you didn't, I worked at a summer camp over the summer. So I went there as a kid, and for 4 years I was a camper, and then I couldn't go during high school because I had dance during the summers, and I had to go visit my mom in Alaska, and it just like wasn't working out, like the time frame and everything like that. So I couldn't go during high school, and that like devastated me. So when I found out that like I couldn't go anymore, I was like, fine, but the minute that I am eligible to be a counselor, I'm going to be. And so I did, because the first year you can be a counselor is when you're 19, which is the summer after your freshman year of college. So I just finished my freshman year of college. I'm a sophomore now. So I worked at the camp over the summer. It was beginning of June through mid-August. So I was there like basically my entire summer. And like, I can't describe everything that happened. Obviously it was like 2 months of my life, but it was so incredible and amazing. There was a lot that went on, like good things, bad things, all of it, but it helped me grow as a person so much and shaped like this new, I don't know, transformative person that I am now. Like, I learned how to love so much, like people. Like, I was looking after kids the entire summer, ages like young, like 7 years old to like 17, and so I would make these connections with all these kids and like the staff members and stuff. And I worked there with Sam and Leah also, so that was really fun that we got to be together, because we go to different colleges in different states, so it's like we don't see each other often. So it was really nice that we were there together for 2 months straight. But yeah, like, I just made the most amazing connections with the staff and the campers and everybody, and like, it just, every single person changed me in like an amazing way. I love my campers. Like, I loved them so much, and I can't even like describe it. Like, they felt like my kids slash my best friends slash my little siblings, my cousins. Like, I don't know, I just like had so much love for them that it just made it not feel like a job as much. Like, obviously there were still things that I had to do. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel like when I say like, oh, I'm a camp counselor, people are like, oh, that's fun. Like, yeah, it is fun, it's amazing, it's so fun, but it is freaking hard. Like, so gosh darn hard. And I can't explain it. You just have to like be there, but there is a lot of work that goes behind it. There was a lot of drama, there was a lot of tea that I can't really like talk about, but there was a lot of tea. it reminded me of like why I am where I am and what my core values are, because we were in the beginning of camp, we were going around in a circle and the owners were like, okay, why did you come back to camp? And everyone was like talking about why they came back, or why they came as counselor was the question, because a lot of them didn't come as campers. So they were talking about why they came as a counselor. And when it got to my turn, I said that I came back because I wanted to come back to myself. Like, I feel like over the past few years and stuff, I have changed so drastically in like the best way possible. Like, I'm so happy with all the changes and everything that I've like been through to help me get to this point, because I am like the happiest and most confident version of myself that I've ever been, and I feel just amazing and I love my life so much right now, and it's like incredible. But I feel like because so much has happened, I haven't really ever had time to like process all of it and be like, wait, what the heck, like how did all of that just happen? And so I needed a minute to like come back to who I was and to reflect and just slow down. And so I went back to camp to do that, and I like healed in every way possible. So it was like genuinely amazing and life-changing, and I can't describe everything that happened, but like I could go on and on about it. Like, I want to go back next summer. That's how much I love it. Like, I love it. I love it so much. So gosh darn much. Anyways, so then I was there for 2 months, and when I was there, technically we were not able to have our phones. I did have my phone. Everybody had their phone, like the counselors, not the campers, but we had our phones in like our rooms and stuff. And so hopefully like none of the like owners and stuff see this video, they'd be like anyways, but I had my phone, but the Wi-Fi and connection was not great, and I did not bring my microphone because I had to bring so much stuff already. My microphone's heavy, like I couldn't carry it all, and I honestly did not have any time to film. I know I said I would try to, but I did not have time. I had one night off a week and one day off a week, so it was like 7 days. Like, one day I would get off, but it was not even a full day. It was like 23 hours, and then my night off I would get like 5 hours, and during those times, like, I was so like mentally and physically exhausted that I just needed to like rest and have fun and like all that. And like, I'm not saying that I didn't want to film. Like, I wanted to film, I just like genuinely did not have time to, and I didn't have the equipment that I needed, and there was no like where that I could do it. Like, there were kids everywhere, it just was not feasible. So I'm sorry that I couldn't post over the summer. I did want to, but unfortunately it just didn't work out. But so yeah, that's the reason for that. But then after summer after like camp was over, we left camp, I hung out with Sam and Leah for like another day, and their mom, we stayed at a hotel and just kind of like hung out, which was nice. It was like an easing back into reality sort of thing, which was good. So then after that, I flew to Tennessee, where my dad and Liz and my stepmom and my siblings moved to, and my dog Maxie, love you Maxie. Maxie Lovesy is my favorite boy ever. But anyways, yeah, because I know that I told you guys that we were moving to Tennessee, not like me, but my family moving to Tennessee, on my dad's side, and so they have the house now. They moved everything from our house in Chicago, so the house in Chicago still is ours. We're still trying to sell it because the market's just like not great right now, but nothing that we own is in that house, so it's just like staged and trying to be sold. But my family is like full-time living in Tennessee now. Our house is not like completely ready. Like, we still have to buy furniture and stuff because it's a lot bigger than, I think I did a house tour for it, didn't I? then there's like that, oh, so sorry, I'm so sorry. There's like that roof, and people like climb out of their window and like sit on the roof and like look at the stars. That's my room. I have always wanted a room like that. Like my entire life, that was like my dream. I was like, I just want a room where the windows open up onto the roof. Literally, it's exactly like that was the first thing I noticed. I walked into my room and I was like, because you open the windows and there's like the roof you can like sit on, and then it looks over the lights of Chattanooga. And the best part is that we have, so like there's like trees. We kind of live on a mountain, so there's trees in front of our house in the back, and so they kind of like block the lights a little bit, but there's this opening like from the roof. When you're looking at the lights, the trees make a heart shape, so you're looking at the lights of the city through the heart-shaped trees, and it is just so cool and cute, and like, I don't know, I love it. It's like, it's such a vibe. I would go out there every night when I was there, and I'd listen to Olivia Rodrigo and look at the lights, and that was my form of therapy. But that's my favorite part about the house. It's amazing. I love it. But yeah, so they're settling in there, which is great. Like, honestly, I think they're so happy there, other than the fact that my brother just got stung by 10 bees the other day, but that was totally his fault. He like picked up a log and threw it, and it had a bee nest in it, and they all swarmed out and like stung him everywhere. Like, it was really sad because he's only 3. It's like, but he's fine now. But yeah, so other than that, they're loving it, which is awesome. But yeah, so I can do a house tour of that when I go and visit. That was my elbow that just cracked. But yeah, so I went there for a couple days, like literally just 2 days, to pack, or like unpack my stuff from camp and then repack for school, for college. So I did that, and then after I packed up and everything, I flew to Colorado for my cousin's wedding. So I was in Colorado for about 3 days, and I was there with, it was me, my stepdad, my sister, so this is on my mom's side, me and my stepdad, my sister, half-sister, Jessica, and then my stepbrother, Aiden, who all live in Alaska, and they came, and I came, and like we met up in Colorado, which is where the wedding was. It was such a beautiful wedding. It was like on a ranch, like a barn, like aesthetic. It was so beautiful. But there were like horses and everything. It was gorgeous. But yeah, so we went there for the wedding. It was so fun. We like went and explored Colorado a little bit. My family and I, my mom didn't go because she had to work and stuff, so she couldn't, but it was still so fun. Like, I haven't seen my stepbrother in a, honestly, like, really long time. Like, it's been 2 years, so it was really nice to see him again. And we all, like, we went ziplining. That was fun. I don't know, we just did like a lot of things. We went and saw that Red Rock Amphitheater. That was really cool because my mom went to college in Colorado, and so did my dad actually, but they used to go to concerts at that amphitheater, and like they talk about it all the time, and I'd never been, so that was really cool to see. And yeah, so that was a fun little trip before school started. But then I came back to college after that like 3-day Colorado trip, and I moved into my new apartment. Yay! So this is it. You can't really, my room is very tiny. It's a very small apartment. It's a studio, but for 2 people. So it's like, you walk in, there's like, oh, I can do a tour if you want. Also, let me know if you want that. But there's like the kitchen, a little table, and then the bathroom that we share, and then my roommate's room and my room. There's no like utility closet or anything. Honestly, we have had a lot of trouble. This is part of the reason why it took me a while to film as well, because of this stuff that's happened, which I'll get into in a second. But so my room is not very big. The apartment in itself is not very big, but I haven't decorated at all because, well, I'll tell you. But yeah, like my bed comes out of the wall. It's kind of cool. I kind of like it, but yeah. So I came here, and this